ladies and gentlemen, if you did not watch the last episode, holy shit, you missed some seriously important info. So we found out the dome. Brian, do you want to explain this?
I wasn't too far off.
Thank you. That was a very detailed explanation. I'm glad we have you here to provide this for us.
Basically, the human is sent to the school as a representative of humanity. If the human dies, the entire school is sealed off for 12 hours. Then all of the students, and if you notice, the document did say all of the students, which means the faculty technically can get off scot-free. But the students are delivered to the humans as prisoners, which everyone here thinks would reignite the human-bird war.
Are you sure it just said the students?
The document said the students.
Okay. Alright, I was under the impression it was all birds, but okay, every student.
But, of course, the headmaster had his own little headmaster hatch.
What?
They mentioned that the headmaster had his own little escape hatch.
Well, they said he was thinking that they had a method of escape.
Yeah.
We haven't confirmed it. We don't know that for certain just yet.
Yeah. That just seemed to be what they were implying.
Right. Well, they said he had his own means of escape.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything about a separate hatch.
And
granted, it might be, but...
And before anybody accuses me of reading ahead, the guide that I have just simply tells me what decisions to make. There's no actual spoilers, unless the words themselves are spoilers, but I don't know they were spoilers until after they're spoilers because they're just words.
Words?
Yeah.
The greatest words? Best words?
Like, the phrase, "No, I am your father," is a spoiler, but it's only a spoiler once you know who is saying it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and oh yeah, we also found out that Mr. One, the maintenance guy, is apparently Leon JB of the Doves Party.
Secret Agent Bird.
A S-class agent.
Be glad I didn't sing that, okay?
Yeah. Mr. Leon said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look? The headmaster's office, or the library, perhaps. We already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything, like school records or anything? I would have thought they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any. The library it is, then. And the mystery we have left to solve is... the blood-stained stranger Oko saw going into the infirmary yesterday. Exactly. But with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us all into jerk chicken...
God, I love jerk chicken.
God damn it. And I almost forgot about it. And the scarecrow. We still don't know where he came from. By the way, you'd said this off camera, but for a bird, a scarecrow is kind of like the scariest thing. It would be like the bird's version of a Grim Reaper, wouldn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Or even worse, just like the embodiment of fear itself for them.
I didn't think about it at the time until you brought that up.
Scarecrow. The literal embodiment of bird fear.
But yeah, I was just thinking, like, it's the bird's version of the Grim Reaper, because, I mean, that's sort of the figure that humans fear.
Yeah.
So, but... he appeared along with the dome, and no doubt is connected to it. If we continue to investigate it, I am sure his origins will become clear. And Free's gruesome end is the best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase after the blood-stained bird. Right. That's that decided then? I think I could have worded that a little bit better.
That's that decided then.
Right. We'll go to the library to read up on the school's history, and we'll look for that bird. It probably doesn't matter, but which should we do first?
To the library.
It's the library?
Yes.
Library.
Yep.
Got it. Library. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet. He's never going to the gym. Nageki? Who? I met him in the library earlier. He stayed behind. An unusually dense individual, to be sure. The library's a little ways from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school. Getting hung up over little things in a time like this is a sign of weak nerves. Really? Well then, where are the school documents? Probably not where just any birdie can look at them. They are probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Come, let us search. Right.
It's amazing how many good stories end up in a library at some point.
Yeah, usually. Books, books, and none of them what we're looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here, a line of incredibly dusty Huh? That's odd. There are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. That's weird. Did some birdie misfile them? Anyway, it's in Pigeonation's history. It's not back here with the large volumes, so maybe it's a smaller book?
It's not here.
Hmm? You never left?
Is that a problem?
Well, not really, but I told you earlier, there's an emergency going on.
Hmm.
I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care.
The records.
Huh?
Keep looking there and you'll never find them.
So, you know where they are?
Yep.
Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here. Yeah, you don't know the half of it. So it's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things.
On a side note,
Yeah.
is there a verb for existing beyond life, the way lives is? Like, I live here. Can a ghost really live somewhere? Is there a word for that?
Resides.
Resides is good.
But keep in
Haunts.
mind, he doesn't know that Nageki's a ghost.
Yeah.
He thinks he's just a student that has no sense of emergency.
Oh, I know. It was
response or
just one of
anything.
those linguistic things that popped into my head.
Oh, okay.
These are the things I think about when I don't have much dialogue.
I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them?
By request.
Request?
You don't know what that is?
Gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain.
That was my nickname in high school.
Black hole of cosmic disdain?
Just kidding. Keep going.
You can only get them by request. They're not kept out here.
Then where are they kept?
Behind the reception desk in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead.
There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nageki, really.
Don't worry about it.
Worry about the scarecrow.
You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please, try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawada. Oh, sorry. I was talking to him. Talking to the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy. No, Nageki was telling me where to find the... There's no one else here. Sees this bizarre monodrama. So that confirms that still no one else can see except one person.
Yeah.
What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya... Let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki?
Yes?
Are you... a hallucination?
If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination whether or not he's a hallucination.
Yeah, that's right. It does seem a little weird.
Does it matter? Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not.
Well, the fact that fucking Sakuya
This is exactly
can't
the kind
see
of
you.
ghost I would be.
You're asking a ghost if he's a ghost. It doesn't answer anything.
This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet?
How does he know that Ryota forgot something?
Uh-huh.
Nageki, do you know something about that? Huh? He disappeared. Oh dear.
You left the stove on. Your family's dead.
Jesus! The thing I forgot, that's exactly what the doctor said too. Why didn't Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination. Quest-only books. This shelf. Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office. Chronology of St. Pigeon Nations. This? Let's see. 2180. Founding of the school same year. Ichigo Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster. 2080. Much more recent than I had thought. Only 8 years. I hadn't known either. Aside from that, it's all transfer student records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here? Wait, Sakia, look at this. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Wait a minute. That kind of reminds me of one of the documents that was in the gallery. Not the gallery, but the extras. Like where it had all those like various medical records and...
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I think we should do. Like, we'll go ahead and continue this for the rest of this episode, but beginning of next episode, I kind of want to thumb through those documents again.
Yeah, we'll definitely go back and check those out.
Because I feel like there's got to be something in there, because I know we did touch on it very briefly.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's more that, with a little more knowledge, maybe we can draw from it.
Yeah, I feel like with every major revelation, those make more and more sense.
Yeah. So for now, we're going to continue on this path.
This is the best story in this game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it better be. It's fucking long as hell. I mean, we've already right now, we've already exceeded how long Okasan's route was. And we're like, what, halfway done?
Yeah.
This is insane, dude. Well, I think we're halfway done. You said there's supposed to be 8 classes?
Yeah.
And we're on 4 right now? Yeah.
Let me double check here based on our decisions.
2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Medical center? Does this school have something like that? I don't think so. There was no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else? Right here. Damage from the fire. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have.
Why can't I hold all these mysteries?
Learn to juggle. A new sort of mystery. 2183 medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement, where the fire started.
Boom.
Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't I just hear that name? The exact same, but that's... Nageki died 5 years ago? Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakia couldn't see him, which means he's a ghost. Don't say such dreadful things. It's unscientific.
You tell him, Sakia.
Oh. Whoa, you calm down with the Latin there, buddy.
That's French.
Whatever. Tu des Balavernus.
There, now it's French.
There we go. Croissant. We're betting our lives on this search, you know?
I am deeply sorry to all of our French viewers in the land of Frenchia.
God damn it. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it. But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery. Do you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kawada. I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He's always found me rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. You're on a time limit, and you just want to wait around for a ghost that shows up whenever the hell he feels like it.
If you wait long enough, you'll be a ghost too, and I'm pretty sure they have parties.
The blood-stained bird. Do you have an idea? I feel like I should. It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason... Don't I know some birdie like that? Vague as always. We do have a time limit here.
I'm realizing Sakuya is actually just you, because he seems to be saying all of the things you're saying about this game right after you say them.
Kinda. As much as I hate to admit, I think I have more in common with Sakuya's train of thought than
He's just a schmancy you, basically.
Pretty much. He's just me, but more hoity-toity.
You, but more croissants.